हेलो गाइस, आप सभी का मेरे चैनल पर और होराइजन फॉरबिडन वेस्ट के पार्ट 37 वीडियो पर स्वागत है। गाइस, लास्ट वीडियो में हम लोगों ने एक साइड क्वेस्ट करने की कोशिश की ताकि हमारे स्किल्स और एक्सपीरियंस बढ़े। तो देखते हैं कि आगे और हम लोग क्या क्या कर सकते हैं जिससे हमारे एक्सपीरियंस वगैरह बढ़े, ताकि हम मेन क्वेस्ट कर पाए। तो बिना किसी देरी के गाइस, सिट बैक, रिलैक्स एंड एंजॉय द गेम प्ले। गाइस चलिए कंटिन्यू करते हैं। ए, देख लेते क्या क्या मिला अपने को। कॉइल्स में प्रोसेस क्या मिला भाई। स्किल्स में 2 स्किल पॉइंट है अपने पास। मैं सोच रहा हूँ इसको बढ़ा ही ले तो एक सर्कल ही हो जाएगा। नाइस, 2 स्किल पॉइंट गायब हो गए। के साइड में है नीड टू नो बोल के कुछ तो है। ये साइड तलाना सर्च कर सकते कंटिन्यू हम लोग। लेवल 25 चाहिए इसको तो। बाप रे, ऐसा करो। इट अपियर्स दैट द ट्रैवल फर्दर वेस्ट सीकिंग ओल्ड तनाक प्रिजन कॉल्ड द रॉट मशीन। ये है देखने। ध्यान दो गाइस, 25 तो 25 यही कर लेंगे पहले, तो कैसे कंटिन्यूटी बनी रहती है। तो ऑन मैप पड़ेंगे देखते। कल से डायरेक्टली यहाँ पे चल जाएंगे अपन, फास्ट ट्रैवल करके, और फिर वहां से अपनी उड़न तस्तरी लेके निकल जाएंगे। लेट्स डू इट दैट वे। एलॉय बनेंगी। बस मशीन से अब कितना लड़ना पड़ता क्या पता, क्योंकि वहाँ लेवल 25 तो लिखा हुआ
I
था।
see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
बात कर लेते इससे, क्या बोल रही है।
You might want to gear up if you're heading into Utaru territory. Rebels have been raiding settlements all over the plains. Though I hear the village of Riverham up north has been giving them quite a fight.
Thanks for the advice.
एक और साइड क्वेस्ट खुल गया, नाइस।
Rebels are using machines. There's a
इससे बात कर
Utaru
लेते
might.
एक बार। आउटफिट में क्या है देखो गाइस, यहाँ पे इनके आउटफिट में कुछ दबी नहीं है। आउटफिट देखोगे तो क्लास है। तो उसमें बेच देते, जैसे बदले में शार्ड मिल जाएंगे अपने को। आई थिंक वी आर गुड टू गो नाउ। अरे कहाँ चढ़ गया ये। फर्स्ट टाइम जा रहे गाइस ये एरिया में, देखते कैसा है ये एरिया।
Stay and rest. And push on.
शेल्टर मिल गया यहाँ पर, अच्छा हो गया भाई। अब कर लेते। मेरे ख्याल से दिन दिन में जाते गाइस, क्योंकि रात में कैसा समझ में नहीं आएगा एरिया। मॉर्निंग 8 आवर्स, मॉर्निंग में जाते। कैसे दिन में थोड़ा नए एरिया में जा रहे तो अच्छा लगेगा, रात में कैसे समझ में नहीं आता। आउटफिट मेरे को बहुत सही लग रहा है यार। लेट्स गो।
But to north settlement. Might want to stop for supplies.
बाद में आएंगे अब सप्लाईज के लिए। बहुत बड़ा और वास्ट एरिया है यार ये। पागल लोग हैं।
They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed.
अब बापू क्या यार। मशीन करता है वो।
Frost won't help here. The machine was born for the cold.
ओके, तो दूर से जाने में भला ही पूरा। अरे बाप रे बाप, अभी मैं सोचूं लेवल 25 क्यों लग रहा था इधर। यहाँ से सिर्फ भागने में ही भलाई है बाप। अब वो मिशन था ही नहीं,
That
बच गए।
Osram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here. Smoke. Could be from the camp. Maybe I should check it out. Some kind of Osram camp? How'd they end up out here?
यही है क्या? हाँ यही है गाइस। सबसे बातचीत करेंगे, पहले अपन मिशन पे ध्यान
Must be
देंगे।
closing in on the signal.
The rebel kind.
Glinthawks attacked. Chased me all the way back to camp.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Engaging.
Yeah, that. This ain't a place for a social call, Nora.
We have company. Why not rest for a moment, friend?
Talana. Glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage. Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised. But you best talk to Porgov about that. He knows a bit more than I do.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the desert clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Thanks, Raggard. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Have I got news for you, Red?
आई कम बैक टू दिस प्लेस। पहले देख लेते हैं अपने को कहाँ जाना है अभी। बाप रे बाप, बहुत ही दूर दूर जाना है यार। ग्राउंड के यहाँ पे मेरे ख्याल से यहाँ आके फिर भागना पड़ेगा। नाइस। ओके, आई गेस विल फास्ट ट्रैवल देन। अरे यार बीच में से गए तो ये एरिया खुल जाएगा यार। पहले मेरे ख्याल से हम लोग यहाँ तक जाते, उसके बाद ये एरिया ओपन हो जाएगा।
That girl was wound up tighter than a twisted spring.
I should walk.
She didn't have to hit me.
Last thing I need is a machine.
Well, she
stomping
didn't
around
like
here.
you going through her parcels. She warned you twice. Well, thanks to you, she bolted like a hair on fire.
अरे कहाँ घुस गया ये। जानवर छुप ही जाते यार रास्ते में। एक और विस्टा पॉइंट है वैसे यहाँ पर। एक मिनट कर ही लेता हूँ। ऐसे जा रहे ना। अरे बाप रे।
I can use shock ammo.
क्या है ये? फायर ड्रिफ्टर बाद में आएंगे भाई इधर। जब उनसे लड़ते बैठेंगे तो टाइम उसमें चल जाएगा आदत ज़्यादा। फिर मैं बोला ये कहाँ से निकला। तेरे आना है भाई। चलो जल्दी।
Looks like an Osram camp. Where is everyone? My focus might show me more.
देखते बाद में आके इधर भी। इस बाद में आएंगे। क्वेश्चन मार्क तो दिख रहा है वहाँ।
Get away from my rig!
Sounds. Okay, new plan.
मैं उनमें इंटरफेयर नहीं करूँगा फिलहाल। अब बाप कितना बड़ा है यार ये। तनवीर पकड़ लिया तो हो गया अपना। अच्छा क्या मैं वो घोड़े पे आ गया यहाँ पर। घोड़े पे बोल रहे हैं माउंट पर। घोड़ा ही आता है यार बार बार मुंह में। अब देखते हैं यहाँ से क्या फास्ट ट्रैवल का होता है। नाइस। यहाँ से जो है हम हमारी उड़न तस्तरी लेके आ सकते हैं। अरे भाई लेट्स गो। अटक गए थे। पता नहीं गाइस, अपन तो लेवल 21 पे है और ये क्वेस्ट के लिए जो है लेवल 25 रिक्वायर्ड था। वाह कितना अच्छा लग रहा नहीं, मतलब सिटी का एरिया लग रहा थोड़ा। कार को अच्छा लग रहा है यार ये, अलग ही एरिया है यार ये। अरे बाप, सबको हराना पड़ेगा अब। एक सेकंड, कहीं मैं गलत एरिया में आ गया। नहीं वही बराबर ही एरिया। से बाद में मुलाकात कर लेंगे, पहले हम हमारे क्वेस्ट की ओर बढ़ेंगे। सोचा गाइस अगर दूसरा ही कोई एरिया में आ जाते अपन, फिर वापस करना पड़ता मेरे को, मैं तो टाइम जाता उसमें यार। अरे बाप रे, ये क्या है? फायर क्लॉक है, मर जाओ यहाँ से। चलो पहला ड्रोन तो मिल गया अपने को, तो एक क्वेस्ट है उसका, आ गया वो ड्रोन। तो पहले तलाना वगैरह से मिल लेते।
Thorn Marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep into Nock territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amadis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Carja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amadis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was alright, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amadis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tanakh took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Carja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amadis after?
I think he just needs to know.
ये एरिया थोड़ा अलग है गाइस, मतलब ओपन एरिया है, थोड़ा बीच टाइप थोड़ी फीलिंग आ रही है इसमें। चेक आउट द व्यू यार। ट्रैप किसने डाल दिया भाई इधर? तो भी बहुत सारे।
Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
That's him.
That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
Left her alone. Come on.
Weak against frost.
Got you. Alana?
We've got your back.
कहाँ से बैक है भाई?
Not
तो मारने
now.
में दम आ जाएगा.
I got you covered. Take this ammo.
My aim is sure it's sunrise.
अपने पीछे ना आ जाए अब वो. अरे बाप. आइए. अरे बाप रे बाप. ये अपने से मारने वाला नहीं बॉस. अरे बाप. अब आ गओ. खुद जाओ यहाँ पे अब. पीक. बहुत ही मुश्किल है यार इसको मारना. मेरे ख्याल से अब तक का सबसे खतरनाक जानवर यही है. बच गए क्या अपन? चलो बच गए. और अब्बा. हाँ भाग गया हो.
Reload, then fire.
फाइनली खत्म हो गया भाई. मेरे सामने है ये 25वां मिशन थी. लेवल 25 आई मीन. लग गया इसमें.
See, you're more afraid. Aloy?
Yeah.
You're still fighter.
आई होप ये मिशन कंप्लीट हो चुका है. पता चला कि और बाकी है तो हो गया काम अपना. ये क्या आइटम है? प्लाज्मा ट्रिप वायर से. ओके. हर एक से सिर्फ मेटल शार्ड्स ही मिलते हैं यार. थोड़ा अलग मिलना चाहिए था कुछ.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amadis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanakh territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Carja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in our way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
कितने साइड क्वेस्ट
What
कितनों
were
की
you gonna
स्टोरीज
do
बाप रे
if
बाप
we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further.
अरे बाप अभी इसमें अटैक करना है शायद
There it is. The rot.
Those are Regala's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.